My nephew, Mark's son, Timmy Hughes. Timmy. This was back in the late '90s. He goes, Uncle David. He used to search the internet. You know, he goes, check out this internet band. He said, there's a song I want you to hear. It's called Bartender. Nobody knew who Rehab was. Nobody. They were an internet band. And man, I heard that. I said, burn that off for me, man. And so he burned it off, and I learned how to play it. And so I went around saying, I wrote that motherfucker. And everybody believed it. And I played it in bars and everything. Everybody thought, and it wasn't until, it wasn't until 5, 6 years later that people started going, that's my Rehab, man. I've heard it.
Your sister said you got to sing the Terry Nichols song.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do just now.
Hey,
Okay.
Randy, why'd you run off?
Run off? Well, because you're busy, so I came back home.
Busy?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys already know what Bartender is, so I got to tell this quick little story.
Is she still on the phone?
No.
I got a no seatbelt ticket,
No,
right?
she said she would let us, you know.
And I didn't pay it.
But she wants
to
to make sure we get pictures and everything.
Fuck.
So she can see it.
Year, 2 years later, because I never got in any trouble, right? So shit, I completely forgot about this failure to appear on a no seatbelt ticket.
She's recording the whole time.
Yeah, I know. So this is gonna be funny right here. This is gonna be funny.
I'm gonna put it on Facebook.
Okay, listen. So.
Do I have your permission? Your written permission? Okay.
This is not reminding you of Timmy so much.
Okay, so listen to this. I was taking my daughters camping and got pulled over speeding again. And this guy was like, I gotta take you to jail because you got a warrant for your arrest. I was like, for what? Well, seatbelts. I was like, oh, failure to appear on no seatbelt, huh? Okay, yeah, I remember that ticket now. And I told my old, I said, don't get me out. Oklahoma County Jail, 13 stories high, right downtown Oklahoma City. Fucking terrible place. And I said, dude, I didn't want to give him none of my money. I said, I'll sit right fucking here like I'm this hardened criminal, you know. Ain't never done no time. I said, don't get me out of this son of a bitch. I'll wait until I see the judge. 31 fucking days later.
No way.
It made you wait that long?
I bet you wish you'd have paid
That's 13 stories, man. That something's packed. But anyway, they put me on the 8th floor, right? You remember the federal building bombing? Okay. They put me in the cell on the 8th floor. Traffic violators are on the 2nd floor. They put me on the 8th floor. I didn't know any different. And they put me in the cell. These guys were tatted out, skinheads, you know. And they were cool. They were letting me eat their food and stuff, you know. They were real cool. They were like, hey, so buddy, what are you in here for? You know, I was like, failure to appear on a no seatbelt ticket. And these motherfuckers start cracking up, slapping their leg. No, really, dude, what are you in here for? I was like, no, really, failure to appear on a no seatbelt ticket. And they said, motherfucker, this is the 8th floor. There ain't nothing up here but murders and shit. And I was like, you guys, he goes, fuck, both of us are in here for murder, man. We're going to prison. We're waiting to go to, man, I got so scared. I was like,
get me out of here.
Why'd they put me up here? They must be full down there because there ain't no traffic fighters up here but you. So anyway, I was like, how do y'all get all this food? Man, they have food stacked up like this. I said, how do y'all get all that food right there? And they said, man, put a request to see the doctor. And they'll take you up on the 13th floor. And it's the same as like the 8th floor, hundreds and hundreds of people, but Terry Nichols was up there. And they had the whole fucking floor empty, all the doors empty except for one room. And they locked him down whenever we came up there. And they had a little doctor's facility set up, you know, and you get these little pills, sleeping pills or something. And you can trade those for food, you know. He said, go get them. He said, we'll help you out. So I'm up there, and then I look over and I see Terry Nichols in the glass window. And I was like, dude, is that who I think it is? Those round glasses he had, you know. And the guards were like, yeah, he's a fucking celebrity, you know. And I looked outside his fucking cell, man. He's got fucking bacon and eggs. We had to eat runny-ass oatmeal every day. He's got Pepsi, Sony PlayStation and shit in his room.
Why?
Because he killed 164 people at the federal building. That's why.
So he got away.
Yeah, he's big time, you know. Bulletproof vest, shit, plays games, eats whatever he wants. And I was like, bull.
Al-Qaeda was providing all that shit.
I decided to do something about it, and I went back to my cell, and I stayed in there for like 4 days, and I wrote this song right here.
Okay, let's hear it.
Well, ever since August 13th, my life. Wait a minute. Ever since August 13th, my life's been a living hell. 'Cause my ass has been sitting down at the Oklahoma County Jail. Well, I ain't blaming nobody, it's 'cause of my stupidity. Next time I'll pay those traffic tickets, so my ass will be running free. I'm surrounded by murderers, Terry Nichols, and a bunch of freaks. I ain't bending over in the shower. Nobody's gonna see these butt cheeks. Well, I've had a lot of time to do a lot of thinking, and I think God's smiling at me, saying, take a step back, put your life in check, and do a little reading about me. So you got some Bible. If Terry Nichols was a part of a bombing, do they treat him royally? Cause he gets eggs and bacon in the morning, we get some money. Well, they say that it's oatmeal or something from the day before, but I didn't kill anybody. What does he get? The red carpet floor. I'm surrounded by murderers, Terry Nichols, and a bunch of freaks. I ain't bending over in the shower. Nobody's gonna see these butt cheeks. Well, I've had a lot of time to do a lot of thinking, and I think God's smiling at me, saying, take a step back, put your life in check, and do a little reading about me. Thank you,
That was good.
David Wayne.
That was
Wichita.
good.
Man, good job.
That was good. We're gonna put you on YouTube.
Do it.
I